The NFL free agency period has been really, really crazy. A lot of stuff has happened. And just looking around at what's gone on and the player movement got my mind thinking. And I came up with a bunch of great storylines for next year. I'm already excited to watch play out during the 2020 NFL season. So number one, I want to talk about this. Who is going to win the AFC East? It feels like the division's up for grabs. I mean, it's been dominated by the New England Patriots for years and years. Well, they're down and out. They lost Tom Brady. They lost some key defenders. Now, the Bills should be the favorite in the AFC East to win their division. The Dolphins, I think, are the dark horse. They've really gotten better. I like their head coach, Brian Flores. I have no idea what their quarterback situation is going to look like next year, this upcoming year. Now, the Jets are interesting, too. They have year 2 with Adam Gase, year 3 with Sam Darnold, the young quarterback. And I don't believe in Adam Gase, honestly. Like, I think the Bills are a better team. I think the Jaguars might be a better team than the Jets. But again, who is going to win the AFC East? I have no idea. It should be fun. Number 2, we have Drew Brees versus Tom Brady. They now play in the same division, the NFC South. Oh my goodness, it's going to be unbelievable. Tom Brady and Drew Brees are going to play each other twice, at the very least 2 times next year, maybe more. Maybe they play each other in the playoffs again. My dream scenario in the NFL playoffs is to have Drew Brees and the Saints play Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game to get into the Super Bowl. Oh, it would be amazing to see that happen. Now, I also got to say, I cannot wait to watch the Arizona Cardinals next year. Number 3, they have Kyler Murray. He won NFL Rookie of the Year last year. He's entering year 2 of his career. They have a bunch of weapons. They just added DeAndre Hopkins. I am really fascinated with the Arizona Cardinals. I think they're on the rise, and they could be sneakily good next year. Number 4, I'm excited to watch the Bears quarterback battle play out. It's going to be between Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky. And Mitchell Trubisky has become, for a while, a long time, I hated watching Blake Bortles play quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I thought Blake Bortles was the epitome of terrible quarterback play. It just drove me nuts. Right now, that guy for me is Mitchell Trubisky. I hate watching him. He's awful. And I'm just begging, hoping, please can Nick Foles become the guy the Bears need? They just need a good quarterback. And I would so badly, so hopefully want to see the Bears succeed with a better quarterback. Number 5, I want to watch the Denver Broncos. They have year 2 with their young quarterback, Drew Lock. I love him. Their offensive line is getting better. They're investing a little bit in their team. The Broncos are not going to win a Super Bowl next year, nothing like that. But I'm a nerd about the nerdy nuances of playing the quarterback position. And the Broncos, I think, are going to be a little bit better as a team. Year 2 of a young quarterback. I want to watch their team develop and grow. I think it'll be really, really fun to watch the Broncos improve and make strides forward next year. Now, number 6, the Colts have a great roster. They just need a quarterback. Now, they added Phillip Rivers. The thing I cannot wait to see is Phillip Rivers the guy to lead the Indianapolis Colts to a Super Bowl? Is he the right guy? I hope so, man. I want Phillip Rivers to have a good end to his career. I've never cared or rooted for Phillip Rivers in my entire life, but the more I sit around and think about it, I go, okay, Aaron Rodgers has a Super Bowl, Big Ben has a Super Bowl, Russell Wilson has a Super Bowl, Tom Brady has a Super Bowl, Drew Brees has a Super Bowl, now Patrick Mahomes has a Super Bowl. But all the older guys, forget Patrick Mahomes, forget Russell Wilson, all the older guys that are about to retire, they all have rings. Except for Phillip Rivers. And how cool would it be if Phillip Rivers ended his career winning a Super Bowl with the Indianapolis Colts? I just couldn't hate on that. I think it'd be really, really fun and really, really interesting. Now, number 7, Dak Prescott was given the franchise tag by the Dallas Cowboys. And it's essentially a 1-year prove-it deal. Can the Cowboys quarterback take a big step forward and prove that he deserves a long-term contract? I cannot wait to watch that unfold in Dallas. I'm not very hopeful. I will be honest. I don't know that Dak Prescott has what it takes to earn a long-term deal in the NFL. I just don't. Number 8, I cannot wait to watch the Vegas Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. How fun is that? They're getting a new stadium. I love their head coach, John Gruden. And then you got a quarterback controversy. Oh, my goodness. You have Marcus Mariota. You have Derek Carr going head-to-head. Who's going to win that battle? The Raiders, look, whether they're good or not is irrelevant. They're going to be fun and entertaining to watch because of all the storylines, because of the stadium, the coach, the quarterback battle. I am telling you, whether they're good or not, the Raiders are interesting, and that's something I love watching. I love watching interesting. Number 9, the Panthers signed quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. They got him at a reasonable price, like $20 million a year. And really the only question I have with the Panthers are not going to be astronomically better next year. They have a new head coach, Matt Rule, a guy I love, by the way. I think it's a rebuilding year for the Panthers. But my number one question out of Carolina, out of Charlotte, North Carolina, I've learned. I've been investigating the Carolinas. I think I might move there, actually. Great internet over in the Carolinas, the coast over there. Is Teddy Bridgewater a long-term plan at quarterback for the Carolina Panthers? Is he the guy long-term? Or is he just a placeholder until they can draft the right guy long-term? I don't know. That's what I'm excited to watch with the Panthers next year. How good is Teddy Bridgewater? Is he the long-term guy? Does he really have what it takes to be a franchise quarterback? Or is he just going to be a placeholder between, Cam Newton and the next franchise guy in Carolina? Number 10, I cannot wait. Every year it's the same story with me with rookie quarterbacks. I love watching rookie quarterbacks. Quarterback is people are like, you talk about quarterbacks too much. Yeah, dude, I'm a quarterback analyst. I love the position of quarterback. It's my favorite thing in the world of sports. I love quarterbacks. I cannot wait to watch the rookie quarterbacks play this year. Tua Tagovailoa, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, maybe Jacob Eason, maybe Jordan Love. I have no idea. Who's going to play first? Who's going to be the best quarterback right off the bat? Maybe someone else will step up. Somebody we don't expect. Maybe Justin, what's the guy's name? Oh my gosh. Jake from State Farm. Or Jalen Hurts. I don't know. Which rookie quarterback will be the best next year? Who's going to step up and make a big play? I have no idea. But every year, one of my favorite things to watch in the NFL is watching the rookie quarterbacks develop and make plays. And that'll be so much fun. Now, number 11, what's going to happen with the New York Giants? They have a whole new coaching staff from top to bottom. They have a guy, Joe Judge, who's never been head coach before. Offensive coordinator is Jason Garrett, the former Cowboys head coach. They got a second-year quarterback, Daniel Jones. I have no idea what's going to happen with the Giants. I just want to see. It's just going to be interesting. What does happen? I don't know. I'm very fascinated by the Giants just to watch, like a science experiment. I want to see how they do. Who is going to win the NFC North? You got the Packers and the Vikings. They're both really good. The Bears will be great if they can get a competent quarterback play. And I'm telling you, the Lions are a lot closer to success than people realize. The Lions are building something up there in Detroit. The NFC North is very much up for grabs. I'm excited to watch the NFC North play out next year. Number 13, will the Browns finally succeed? They're like the little engine that could my entire lifetime. They've been terrible. And I have lost all hope, but I will say the Browns seem to have all the pieces they need. They have a ton of talent. They have a new head coach, Kevin Stefanski. They have a new general manager. I like their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. But also, the Browns still have the same ownership. That's a problem. Will things finally change in Cleveland? I'm going to probably ask that question every single year of my life. But maybe this will be the year. I don't know. Maybe this is the year things change. Maybe this is the year the Browns finally make something happen. Another new coach, another new quarterback, another blah, blah, blah. A lot of change. The only thing that stays the same is ownership. That says a lot about a team. But maybe this is the year the Browns finally make progress and change. I have no idea. Number 14. Here's a really fascinating storyline in the NFL. Lamar Jackson just won the NFL MVP. And let me be very clear. I love Lamar Jackson. He's one of my favorite players in the entire NFL. I love his moxie. He's great in interviews. He seems like an outstanding dude, like a great person. But I do wonder, can Lamar Jackson maintain the success he's had? We saw in 2015, Cam Newton won the NFL MVP. Well, Cam Newton's about to get cut by the Carolina Panthers. He will not be their starting quarterback next year. Is Lamar Jackson Cam Newton? Cam Newton fizzled out pretty quickly. He got hurt, took a bunch of hits. Is Lamar Jackson going to get hurt, take a bunch of hits, and fizzle out quickly in the next couple of years? Is he going to fizzle out this year? Or will Lamar Jackson make his success sustainable, keep it going? I don't know. I hope so. For the sake of Lamar Jackson's an awesome dude. I'd love to see him succeed, but I don't know if he will. And will he be a long-term successful quarterback? We're going to find out this upcoming year, and it'll be interesting to watch. Number 15, what will happen in the NFC West? The 49ers have a Super Bowl hangover. Their quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, needs to improve. The Seahawks are fine. The Seattle Seahawks have a great quarterback, but an average roster. The Rams feel kind of lifeless. The Rams have one thing going for them this year. They got this new stadium. It's going to be awesome. But they're also paying their quarterback, Jared Goff, who's, I don't believe in Jared Goff. They're paying Jared Goff $36 million a year. Ugh, that's awful. But again, the new stadium is going to be great. And honestly, maybe the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC West, they could surprise everybody and steal the division right out from under everybody. I don't know. I think the few favorites for the division still have to be Seattle and the 49ers. But the dark horse is Arizona. The NFC West will be interesting. Now, number 16, the final storyline / thing. I'm like, there's going to be more. If there are things I'm leaving out, please let me know. If there are things you're excited about for the NFL season next year, please tell me. I want to talk about them. I want to hear what you care about and talk about things you care about. But number 16, the final thing I'm interested in. I've had this thing in my eye this entire podcast, and it is driving me nuts. I don't know what it is. It's like a sty. It's killing me. The final thing I'm excited for next year in the NFL season, as this thing just will not come out of my eye. It's just not moving at all. Like an eyelash. I don't know. I want to watch Patrick Mahomes next year. How well does he do? Patrick Mahomes he's so good, he's almost boring. Now, I said almost. He's not actually boring. Patrick Mahomes is a good enough quarterback. I'll sit down any day and watch him play. On his best day, on his worst day, he's phenomenal, super entertaining to watch. But Patrick Mahomes just won a Super Bowl. He also won Super Bowl MVP. How will he follow that up this year? I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes is going to dominate the league for the next 10 years. He's gone on a 2-year tear of the NFL. But I don't know. I don't know what the storyline is here yet, other than I'm going to watch Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be fun. And I don't have a lot other than that, other than say, look, it's just going to be interesting to watch Mahomes and how he does, because he's always so fascinating. He's the face of the league, and you got to watch what he does this year. It's going to be fun. Those are, again, 16 NFL storylines I cannot wait to see unfold next year in 2020. If there's anything I'm missing, please let me know. Tell me what you think I'm missing. I want to talk about stuff you care about. And I just want to learn. Like, I feel this nagging feeling like there's something tragic I'm just missing that I haven't paid attention to. Let me know what that is, because I'm all ears, and I want to watch what happens in the NFL next year. And if there's anything I'm missing, please let me know. I think the Dolphins are going to be fun to watch develop. I think Big Ben's coming back. Carson Wentz, how does he do? There's every team has some interesting angle to care about. But please let me know what you care about for the 2020 NFL season. And it should be fun. Can't wait to watch it next year. In case you don't know, Strong Opinion Sports is not just a YouTube channel. It is also a full audio podcast. You can find it on Spotify, on iTunes, on Google Play, pretty much everywhere you find podcasts. And if you like podcasts, please do me a huge favor and give it a listen.